Everybody, the LAPD uses CSOCs to create secretive lists called chronic offender bulletins, which they use to stalk people that they consider to be at risk of committing a crime. And they won't tell us who is on this list because they claim to care about those people's privacy. Do you stop people when you care about their privacy? No. So we demand to know why they won't give us the names of the people on their list and what they're hiding.
So can you answer that question? The question is why you won't release the names of the chronic offenders.
I'm not familiar with any particular list that identifies.
Can't hear you.
I can't. I'm sorry.
So he's saying he's not aware of what a chronic offender bulletin is.
There's no such list.
He's saying that no such list exists.
I'd be glad to help with questions, but I'm not going to.
So are you telling us that there is no secret list of chronic offenders?
No.
Okay, so your commander? Okay, so can you tell us where the laser zones are in Central Bureau or in Central Division?
No, well, we have a series.
Give him up, but we can't hear him. So can you give him the
Mr. Khan, Mr. Khan, Hamid, can you come up here for a second?
the bullhorn?
No, we got it.
Hamid, I'm not going to use the bullhorn.
Come on,
Work with us. Work with us.
We always have a series of identified areas where crime is at its highest and where police resources need to be spent, to spend their most time to protect and serve the community. Police need to be where the crime is committed or most likely to be committed. So based on statistics, we will use those statistics to determine where we need to send resources. That's a standard, well-established.
Okay, next question. Can I get Lauren, why don't you come up and ask your question?
I got you.
So we know that you use these statistics that you talk about to create these laser zones and predictive policing hotspots. But what we also know is that lots of people have been killed around these laser zones. You say that you want to protect people from gun violence, yet you use these same guns to kill people around these zones. What statistics are you talking about that you're using?
Crime statistics.
How do you use crime statistics?
Based on victims that report crime.
Do you even understand how the statistics work?
I don't understand your question.
Let's start speaking into the mic. So now, I mean, he called me up, and of course, we know that there's a lot of cover-up that happens, right? So we want to know the truth. The community wants to know the truth. The question is that for the community, that what sort of information are you carrying in the CSOC? So first, did you say there was no CSOC here?
Mr. Khan, I'm sorry, what's your question?
So did they agree that there was a CSOC inside?
They're saying it's not, but ask your question.
Yeah. So if you're saying there's no CSOC here, then
That's not my answer. We had run an operation, which is merely a group of people to get together to understand, police supervisors and managers that get together, look at where the crime's being committed, and we make determinations where to best use police resources. That is what you're referring to as the CSOC. That current practice is not currently in use at the moment.
So can you release the list of people that are in the CSOC?
When you say list, I don't know what you mean by list.
What about chronic offender bulletins?
We don't have any list of chronic offenders in practice.
So from our lawsuit, we found out that there's over 800 names in these chronic offender bulletins, including the CSOCs and where you process this information. You were saying none of them exist.
We have that. We do not have that process in place here.
All right. Okay. Any other question? Yes, Ray. Go ahead.
Everything they said in the hearing that was
I want to know, is there anything like that we're talking about, maybe by another name, or anything that's doing something like that, that's watching us without our knowledge, without our knowledge?
That's right.
Yeah, private satellite dish.
There is no current practice as described that it has any list in place here in Central.
So what I'm going to do is, while the commander is here, I'm going to call the commander who gave us this information, gave us his phone number, gave us his private number, that I'm going to give you all of this was. I'm going to call Commander Byrne and ask him that what is the real story over here.
Let's go live. Let's go live.
in Central Station for all of Central Bureau. What's interesting is that the line officers themselves don't know what a CSOC is. That's how secretive these programs are. All they're told is to go out and stalk, track, and trace certain people. What's even more interesting is that they don't even know what a chronic offender bulletin is, or this commander is denying that a chronic offender bulletin exists, even though we are currently in a lawsuit to have the chronic offender bulletin released, and which we just got word 2 days ago that they won't release the list to us. So that's how fucked up it is. That's how much they want to keep these programs under closed wraps. They want to deny, deny, deny. But we say no. We say shut it down. Shut down CSOC.
That's what I want to know. Why is the people dying?
Cecilia or Mariela here? Cecilia, Mariela, do you guys want to come on up?
My LAPD on one of those beat down 2 years ago. Under 6 feet red. Okay? That's what I want to know. Why is the people dying in these laser zones?
We're going to ground them. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on with our agenda. We're not here to make conversation or hear about their crime statistics or hear about their justification for tracking and tracing and murdering people in the streets. We're not interested in that. We just wanted to show that they lie, they lie, they lie. So we're going to start, we're going to continue with our program. We got a lot planned. This is our space. We're taking it back. We're serving our eviction notice to Central Station to get out of our community.